She was found on the doorstep at a working men's club.
Do you know where that is, Mary?
I do.
Then we must hurry.
Oh dear. Was it the woman? Was it weird,
We need to make our way to the front as best we can. I must be able to see. What is it?
What if it's her?
Oh.
You do not face this alone, Mary.
It was 40 minutes past 12, the time you went outside for some fresh air.
About that, yeah. So, as far as I could see, I was out in the street for about half an hour.
And you didn't see anyone, hear anything that'd arouse suspicion?
No, sir. While I was out, nobody came into the yard, nor did I see anybody moving about there in a way to excite my suspicions.
Thank you, Mr. Leif. If I've any more questions, I shall... Please excuse me a moment, sir.
Hmm? Oh. Leech.
That's the fool who tried to turn himself invisible.
He did what?
Suffice to say, he was caught toying with things he shouldn't.
Oh, you're like a fly on shit, you are.
What are you doing here? And with Mr. Jenkins's dog?
That's my business, not yours, Mr. Leech. I need to see the body.
You're cakey, you are. The coppers only let me in after the surgeon allowed it.
Shame I can't make myself invisible. You'll just have to help me instead.
Fat chance.
Oh, Mary, think of something.
As I recall, Mr. Leech, you owe me a wee favour.
Was that favour not repaid? You know, in Puma Court.
You think a quick fuck payment enough for my turn up with Mr. Aberline? You are sadly mistaken, sir.
Well,
It'll be an awful shame if I were forced to speak of your more unlawful deeds in front of these policemen.
now, Mary, no need for that. Let me see what I can do. Oh, Constable!
Do I want to know what it is you did?
Not unless you want to end up in jail with me.
What is it, Hack?
This young lady has informed me she might know the deceased and may be able to assist in the identification.
We've heard it all before, so pardon the question, miss. Do understand it ain't me intention to offend. How do you think you know the woman?
We share lodgings, sir.
She had no key on her, miss.
It's a doss house, Constable. We share the bed, you see. I stayed up for a shift, but she never came back.
Please, miss, try not to cause more of a scene. Come through now and I'll inform the surgeon.
God, you do frighten me, Mary Kelly.
No, I have the best intentions, Mr. Leech. Much unlike yourself, I imagine. Back to work now, there's a good chap. How are we going to do this? I can't be seen eavesdropping or they'll have us out for sure.
Look busy, Mary. I spy a witness even the brightest of the bluecoats will have overlooked. Back in a moment.
Oh, it'll be an animal.
As well. However, you found her safe.
I did, sir. All I did was to run indoors and ask where my missus was, because she's of weak constitution. I did not want to frighten her.
And you left the horse at the side door. You didn't move it?
No, sir. I feared for my missus and went as quick as I could. Hers well behaved, so it wasn't a problem leaving her there.
Thank you, Mr. Demetrius.
I was about to say I can't talk. There we go. I thought the game had bugged.
I need you to tell me what you saw.
Too dark to see, dog, but could smell.
What? What was it?
Blood and death. Strong it was. Something not from death, too. Something strange.
Strange how?
Not from us. Not from them. Not a people scent, neither. It is gone now.
When did it leave?
When we came, my master and I shouted. I was frightened.
You did well. Thank you.
So, what of it?
Merlin may have been startled away. Highly likely given his weakened state. I must inspect the body.
You've gone balmy. How do you expect me to get you near?
You've been resourceful thus far. What's one more obstacle?
Persuade the doctor.
now, please?
The constable were the one to let me through, sir. Said I could help identify her.
Actually, it is quite irregular for an identification to be made at the scene.
I live local, sir. I were troubled when a friend of mine didn't come home. Please.
Very well. I have concluded my initial inspection. Just do not touch anything. Look only, please. And keep a hold of the hound.
You all right? I think I knew her.
Are you positive?
Oh, how awful! Oh,
Do get a hold of yourself.
I'm feeling so queer. Doctor!
Oh my god. There we go. Examine the corpse. Oh boy. She had her throat slit.
The skirts remain in place. Another godsend. So unlike the others.
Mm-hmm.
What are these? The scent is overpowering.
Lozenges.
Licorice? Honey? Lozenges for the throat, perhaps?
A sweet used to freshen one's breath. Fair.
The dress has been unfastened at the neck. I smell the surgeon's touch.
Her face.
She looks as though she sleeps. A blessing. The body is still warm.
And the neck.
That monster has slit her throat, just as before.
Yep, from ear to ear.
Ah, look at that, Doctor. All better now.
So I see.
I know her face.
Mary,
She weren't the one I touched, Lady Fey, but I still knew her all the same.
Rest assured there will be time to pay your respects.
What of the body?
There was nothing taken. Merlin must have been interrupted.
Dr. Blackwell, sir. They've sent a runner from the city. There's been another.
Oh shit.
Woman.
2 dead in one night.
Oh god.
Johnson and I will proceed with our inquiry here. The city is well out of our jurisdiction.
It was Mitre Square, sir. Just off Fenchurch Street.
Ah, Dr. Brown, then. Best keep the police cordon. I fear they'll come in droves when the city wakes to the news.
Yes, sir.
I fear this may be the one.
Steel yourself, Mary. I smell the monk's hood. Quickly, we must push on.
2 in one night. That's how? Unless they've killed that one to...
You sure this is
I
the
don't
way?
know. Oh.
This ain't the route I would have taken.
Well, you aren't a killer with an entire city on your heels, are you?
That's one way of putting it, I suppose.
The monks who led us this way, I'm sure of it. I hate this city. I hate it, and Mary, look.
Won't you stay with it? I fear abuse if caught here alone. The words will cause riots.
They are not your most immediate concern. Do your best to keep the rain from it. I must take this to the station.
Ooh.
You must think of something.
I'm not sure I can.
Anything?
Oh, God. Good morning, sirs.
Yeah, okay.
Morning, miss.
Is there something wrong?
Nothing that need concern you?
Is that so? Then if you'd be so kind as to step aside, I must get to my bed.
You live in this block, miss?
Clever girl.
I do, Constable. Second floor. That one. Right there.
May I ask where you've been this last hour, miss?
Oh, I were out late working, sir. Shop only just shut up for the night.
Where?
Middlesex Street, sir. The chemist on the corner.
A little early in the morning for a chemist, is it not?
Oh, we had a terrible spill, sir. I was made to stay after hours to clear it.
What time and what route did you take, miss? Did you see anyone?
Oh, onto the high street and round. Only a few passers by. Why, sirs? Is something wrong?
We've reason to believe.
If you were at work, as you say, then there is no need to concern yourself with these dreadful matters, miss.
Oh, dear. I do believe you've jogged a memory, sir.
Oh. Well, that was good. She is scary. Jews? Jews are the men that will not be blamed that will not be blamed for nothing. What?
Jews. A misspelling, though I cannot tell if it was done with nefarious intent.
Jews are the men that will not be blamed for nothing.
It appears to have been applied with chalk. If so, it must have been written recently to have been seen by so few. The police were wise to protect it. Surely Merlin would not have had time for this. It is a ruse, perhaps.
Smell the blood. Blood. Dry ground.
The beast has been here. I know it. The cloth in the constable's hand must have lain here. The ground beneath is dry. Did Merlin discard it as he fled?
And it was everywhere.
Miss, please, no more.
If you've got nothing to contribute.
That's all I remember, I'm afraid. However, I may recall something in the night, sirs. I so often see visions of this and that when my eyes are shut.
Can we take a name?
Kate Barnett, sir.
Good night, miss.
Oh, yeah. Did it. So now what? Oh. Okay.
Sirs. Constable?
He's one of ours, sir. You've news?
From above, sirs.
Pay her no mind. Go on.
An order to remove the writings, sir.
Remove it? Are you quite sure?
Oh, yes, sir.
But it's yet to be photographed.
The order comes direct from Sir Charles Warren himself.
Is this a put-on?
If those are the orders, our hands are tied here. Constable...
Pike, sir.
Fetch a bucket and brush from the station. We cannot leave the writing unguarded.
Yes, sir.
I cannot, in good conscience, allow this to happen. The writing is key evidence. This is... it's wrong.
You heard your man, Bettles. Order comes direct from Sir Charles. I, for one, would rather like to keep my job. Wouldn't you?
That's not grounds to destroy evidence.
You said it yourself. There will be violence in the streets come dawn. Now, you do your duty, and I'll do mine.
What do you make of this?
The whole debacle is subterfuge on Merlin's part. He's leading the police elsewhere.
The Jews? Surely he wouldn't.
The man is guilty of a great many wrongs. What is one more? The scent continues from here.
Best leave now then, before more blue bottles show up.
Well, there we go. It's just kind of leading us to different places, which is fine. Although we're still not playing as Du Lac.
Fast in London, it seems. We've been beaten to it.
In that case, perhaps we should go home.
But we have just arrived. The woman in there... Oh. We have done this before, and we can do it again. Stay calm, repeat the charade, and you'll be just fine.
All right. Let's get this over with.
Need something?
No one can come into the square just now, miss.
Oh, please, sirs. I fear I know the woman in there.
How so, miss?
Doing the same.
We shared the same doss house, sirs. She never came home.
We ain't wet behind the ears, miss.
See any green in my eye?
I swear I knew her. If only you'd allow me to look.
Join the queue of our other sisters, cousins, and acquaintances, miss. Line starts over there.
I take your general despondency to mean that we failed.
They weren't having any of it.
Without your reporter friend to aid us, we must devise another plan. And soon.
Surely, man, you must have heard something.
On my word, sir, not a thing. As a rule, I can hear the footstep of the policeman as he passes by every quarter of an hour. So the woman could not have uttered any cry without my detecting it.
And what of you, Constable?
Well, nothing, sir.
Sir Kera was correct then. I'll be damned.
Everything, all right, sir?
Yes, fine. This cannot have occurred long ago. The body is warm to the touch. The assailant could not have fled far.
We saw no one, sir. Holland and Harvey will say the same.
I cannot comprehend how this has happened yet again.
There we go. Oh boy.
TC.
Oh shit.
Mary. It was bound to happen.
No, it was TC, not TG. Yeah.
The doctor is correct, it seems. There is still colour to her skin. He cannot have gone far. Ah, you dreadful villain. The innards have been placed beneath the arm, as if by design. But why?
Gross.
Oh, the poor creature. Surely, Merlin, there was no need for such heinous violence.
The villain is a beast indeed.
Sir?
A trophy, Constable. I believe something has been taken from the deceased. A kidney, perhaps. A grisly keepsake indeed. I cannot be certain until we move the body for post-mortem.
That bastard!
Easy, lads. It's just a blasted dog.
Okay.
Still in one piece, then?
Yes. The doctor believes another trophy to have been taken, the kidney. The organ is known for its cleansing properties, perfect for this kind of wicked practice.
Was it her?
I'm sorry, Mary. You did the best you could. We both did.
No, we didn't. We dossed around drinking and the like while that poor soul...
Mary, please.
Oh, it's happened again. I warned her. I fucking told her. She wouldn't listen. Why don't they fucking listen?
Now, don't do anything stupid.
I can't. I'm sorry, I can't do this!
Mary! Mary!
Okay. So now we're going home. Or is it just going to instantly take us there? Guess so. Are we playing as Du Lac now? Oh!
I may or may not have lost Mary. Where did you get that?
Do you dream, milady?
Du Lac.
I dream dark, dejected torments of a man who wears my face. Or is it I who wears a mask?
You don't know of what you speak, Du Lac. It means nothing.
The truth, Morgana! If it is even within you to grant such a mercy! Or shall I continue on as the fool? Tell me!
Bloody hell.
I only ever wanted to protect you.
Protect me? You endeavor to protect only yourself.
That is not true.
Pray tell, what is?
You were the apple of Arthur's eye. The glory of Camelot. But you were a man, Du Lac. Immortal man. Driven by wants and desires. A weakness I preyed upon. To break my brother's heart was all it would take. So I glamoured you in Arthur's image.
Oh.
And sent you to Guinevere's chamber.
My queen. I could never do that.
It wasn't you, Du Lac. Not who you are now. I told my brother of this awful truth while he slept. And he awoke a ruined man.
He confronted me.
Oh.
You fought. Your fellow swords rallied one final time to avenge their king. You never stood a chance.
It cannot be. I remember loving him. He was my light. My king.
Du Lac, please. Must I go on?
Yes. Finish.
Arthur was never supposed to die, Du Lac. I only wanted the kingdom to fall. It would be just the two of us, together again, as it should always have been. I wanted you to suffer. I don't know how it happened.
Name of Avalon, tell me it was not you!
I gave you life!
No!
Oh.
It was an accident! A terrible accident! It is why you do not remember, my friend. You were like a child. I had to teach you everything. How to eat, how to sleep. So much time passed, I had hoped it was all behind us. But your mind was growing more agile, and one day you asked me what had happened. The coward in me thought of absolving myself, blaming Arthur for everything, but I couldn't. So I remained the villain, punished for her crimes.
And I became the hero.
Is that a bad thing? Look at all the good you have done. You are a great man.
I am a lie! It was my life, Morgana! Mine, however wrong! Who does this now make me?
You, Du Lac! You are yourself!
A monster that can never be slain.
Oh dear. Was not expecting that.
Christ! Du Lac! Du Lac!
I guess we're going after him.
43 pieces left. Come on, who looks who's hungry?
Du Lac? Anyone?
Oh, chapter 6. From Hell. This may very well be the last chapter. But I'm not sure.
Oh, she looks like death.
They say she knows the killer.
Freak.
Who does she think she is?
Oh.
Never did trust her.
Only good for one thing.
Oh.
Mary?
Is this Kitty?
Mary?
Yep.
It's late. You should be home. I wrote something. Well, I had a bit of help, but the words are mine. I wanted to read it to you. Dear Mary, I don't like seeing you sad. I wish you would be happy again. Love, Kitty. P.S. I miss reading with you. It's not very good, I know. I probably made mistakes and all. Please, tell us what's wrong, Mary. Maybe I could help. Is it Mr. Jenkins? He's left, ain't he? His dog and all. Pretty thing she was. Everything'll be all right. Kitty, please.
What the hell's happened? We're all just turning on each other. Oh god, she vomits.
I thought I could help. They told me they could, but I can't. Mort will die and it'll be my fault. My fault. Oh, God.
Oh.
I'm fucking cursed! Don't say such things. You're a good person, Mary. Always knew you were stupid.
Oh god.
I ain't stupid. You know why? 'Cause you showed me I ain't. That's right. When no one gave a brass farthing for me all my troubles, you did. You taught me to read, and now I can. It's like this whole other world's opened up. It's like I can see things that weren't there before. That's all because of you. No one else.
Again? Wait,
Mary, what's wrong?
did she become a teacher?
They were a classroom. There were children. You're their teacher.
Don't be daft. I can barely write my own name.
Kitty, I seen it. It's you.
Mary, I think you should go lie down.
No, there's no time. I have to go find them.
Who?
Sir Lancelot and Lady Fey.
Of course you do. How silly of me.
Oh, it's worse than it sounds.
I'm sure it is. Be careful, Mary.
I'll be fine.
Oh dear.
You know they ain't in the bells no more, don't you? Waldron were right cross when they upped and vanished.
I've got an idea who might know.
Eve. Okay. You watch, Mary will be next victim.
Your journey has been wasted, Miss Kelly. Du Lac refuses company.
Where's Fey?
I don't know. Something happened between them. He would not give me the details.
Surely they've argued before.
Not like this, they haven't. He's not even interested in fucking. It's most tiresome.
Fey's out there on her own. She'll be feeling rotten as all hell.
Oh, Du Lac is soothing the savage beast with an ocean of claret as we speak.
Mr. Du Lac, what the bloody hell are you playing at? Pull yourself together and come out at once. Merlin's still out there. We must stop him.
Where will you search?
I'll try the bells first, see if anyone's seen her.
Miss Kelly, good luck.
So Fey's disappeared. Du Lac is feeling sorry for himself. Well, I mean, it's understandable, I suppose. Finding out his entire life was a lie. In a way.
Back again already, Mary?
Mr. Jenkins's hound. You seen her?
Not seen him or his blasted dog since they vanished without so much as a goodbye. You offer your distinguished clientele the best hospitality. That's the thanks you get. Well, he's not welcome back under this roof, that's for sure. If you see him, you can tell him. And while you're at it, you can give him this.
Ah, the tunic. I'm just thinking there's probably more pages. At least one. Aha! There isn't. Never mind.
Glad to be shot of the pair of them.
You're all art, Mr. Waldron.
Yeah, well, I'll keep an eye out for her. How's that for heart?
Fit to burst in.
Ask about a dog.
If you must know, I've already filled the room. A European gentleman, very pleasant and normal. Van Helsing, his name is. Shan't be getting no trouble from him. He's a professor. It's only a flaming dog, Mary. Anyone would think it's a person the way you're carrying on.
It is.
Mr. Jenkins should be out looking for it himself. What a mad lot. I don't even want to think about what that man gets up to with that animal. Men get lonely, Mary. I'm not insinuating anything. You're the one that thought it.
My God.
Evening, Miss Kelly.
So sorry to bother you, Henry. I was wondering if you may have seen a dog. The one I've been with recently.
Not that I can think of. Perhaps describe her.
Quite pretty looking. Seen with a haughty bloke in a purple coat.
Oh, I know the one you mean. I'm afraid not, Miss Kelly. Not since I've seen her with you.
Bugger.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll certainly keep an eye out for her. Chin up, though. It'll be all right, I'm sure.
Let's hope.
Why are women so complicated, Miss Kelly? That gal Agnes broke me heart into little bits and pieces. Ain't no coming back from that. I've given up. There's more birds and blokes in London, and I can't even find me a good one. I ain't got nothing to offer a bird like that, have I? Leave an old maid be, would ya?
There we go. I can maybe talk to Sid. You might have an idea.
I don't know how we'll cope with her as she is. I suppose this is why you have children.
Hey, Lewis. I've been thinking. You know them Whitechapel murders?
Murders?
Don't you think they're a grim metaphor for the state of society today? Now, I'm just a humble drunk, but it's been on my mind lately, see. What if, deep down, we're all the murderer? You're not even listening to me, are you?
Oh my god, I'm just a humble drunk.
Lewis! Bloody hell!
Was he asleep? What a shot.
Say my pet will making it to Wales, given the state of her. You were right. This conversation never happened. You hear me? Thank you.
Okay, I didn't do anything, but sure. Wait, is there... who's over here? That's that woman. God, I'm just all over the place. And I can't do anything. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Charlie! He might have an idea.
Evening, miss.
Charlie, keeping out of mischief, I hope.
I was trying. Mischief has a knack of finding me, though.
I'm sure.
Surprised you ain't at church?
Bit late for prayers.
Oh, she dead then?
Is who dead?
Mr. Jenkins's hound.
Charlie, what the bloody hell are you talking about?
I saw the vicar carrying her into the church not more than half hour ago. Sorry, miss. I thought you knew.
Oh. Okay. Also, I like how the frame rate for this place is perfectly fine when it's nighttime and there's nobody here, which basically means